Hi guys, and welcome to the nail team. As most of you know, we moved in December 2013 to larger premises, so I wanted to show you around the shop area and the training centre before we start the tutorials. So this is our shop area. We sell a wide range of products, and you can come in 10 till 5 Monday to Friday or 10:30 till 2:30 on a Saturday. We stock NSI, Crystal Nails, Pro Impressions and lots of other brands. We also have a fantastic candy cart that's full of nail team goodies, glitters, bling, lots of things to get you excited. Follow me into the training area. So this is our new larger training area, great for group courses, but we also run one-to-ones here. So you're welcome to book on a course and come and enjoy and learn some new skills. So look forward to seeing you soon, and we'll start the tutorials now. Bye! So I did this design a few weeks ago on a client of mine, and everyone asked how I'd done it, so I thought I'd recreate it for you. We're going to start by extending the nail bed to create a nice long nail bed using the Rose Blush NSI Cover Pink. Using that tip of your brush to blend back, and then the side of your brush to create your smile line. Want quite a pointed smile line for this, not too round. So create that triangle free edge and then use your belly of your brush to pat down. So once you've extended that nail bed using your Cover Pink, we're going to start to marbleise. So picking a good amount of acrylic liquid up, you're going to go into your white acrylic and then into a coloured acrylic. I'm using NSI's Hot Pink, and then into a white acrylic and into a purple acrylic, and I'm using NSI's Plum, and again white acrylic and a blue acrylic, and I'm using NSI's Hippie. Get those on there all at the same time, nice and wet, so that you can have plenty of time to work with your product. Try not to brush on top of the product, else the colours will just merge together. So just pick up, place on, very quickly with the tip of your brush get into place, and go straight in for your next colours. I'm using NSI's Winning White because it gives a really nice bright white finish. Using that side of that brush to secure your shape. Pushing back up them sidewalls. Then I'm using a little bit of pink acrylic and the Nail Team Chunky Glitter, the iridescent one, just to add a bit of sparkle. And then I'm going to cap the nail, and I'm using Extreme Pink because I like the finished effect that Extreme Pink gives to the nail. It really does make the colours pop. But if you are using yellow or green or black, then stick with clear acrylic because it will change the colour slightly. So you're going to cap the whole entire nail now using that Extreme Pink. Once you've finished capping that nail, check to see that that stickiness has gone before you put your pinching tool on. And again, just using the top of the pinching tool to get that C-curve. Once it's set, you can take your pinching tool off and then release your form. Always remembering to go down. Pop your lids on top of your powder so that they don't get any dust in, and then this nail's ready for filing. Again, I always start with my shape and my side walls, and then I go on to top. Once you're happy with your shape and have a good look, you can get rid of your dust. And then you're going to apply a layer of Glaze and Go straight onto that nail after a 180 grit or a 150 grit file. Remembering Glaze and Go is not designed to touch skin, So no cuticle or sidewall, it is just designed to go over the top of acrylic and hard gels. And that can go into the lamp for its full cure. Once that nail's finished, you can apply your cuticle oil, but just give it a good 30 to 60 seconds to cool down first. And that would be that nail done. But we're actually going to go on and do some design work on top. So wiping the nail to make sure that there's no oil on it, we're going to start to create a 3D bow. So I'm using the Crystal Nails Mini 3D brush and NSI's Winning White to create my bow. So picking up a small bead, taking the liquid out of the back of the bead on your towel, and then place the bead onto the nail. What you're waiting for is that shininess to go from the bead. As soon as that shininess is gone and it's turned more of a matte finish, that means it's at its mouldable setting stage. So you can start to press that bead out to start to create your bow. So you're going to press it out just like you would a petal. Not a completely flat angle, slightly raised so the centre goes flatter than the outside. And then push the side of that petal back in to create your first half of your bow. And then repeat again on the other side. Placing your bead on, wiping your brush so there's no excess liquid in your brush. And again, waiting for it to be at that setting mouldable stage. If you go in too early, the bead will just bounce back at you. So as soon as that bead's gone from shiny to matte, you can start to mould it. You don't really use the point of your brush, you use more the belly of your brush, the firm part of your brush. Press out like a petal and then push the side walls back in to create your bow. So this time we're picking up a slightly bigger bead and placing it in the centre just underneath the bows. And while that bead's still nice and wet, we're going to push up towards the bow and then start to separate the bead in the middle to create our ribbons. So using the point of your brush to divide that bead in half and start pushing away. Winning White sometimes leaves a slight chalky residue, so just keep dipping your brush back into your liquid to clean that chalky residue off. But it is definitely the best white for creating your 3D. Pushing parts of that ribbon out so it looks like it's folded. Now we're going to add a little bit of colour. I'm using NSI's Hot Pink very small bead, place into the centre of that bow, and then gently with the tip of your brush just blend out so it fades out. I'm going to add a little bit of pink just to the insides of the ribbon to help with the folded look. And then just clean up with the tip of your brush. Placing a bead of acrylic right into the centre now. You could leave it like that if you wanted to, or you could put some little caviar beads in there or a pearl, but I'm going to use a nice big crystal really to set this design off. And then any excess acrylic that's just trying to sneak away, just tuck it back in, and that'll help to secure that crystal so it won't move. I'm going to apply some extra crystals, so I'm going to use NSI's Polybond. Just place a little dab of glue on there to secure your crystals. I'm going to go from large crystals to small ones. These are the Swarovski crystals that we sell at the nail team, and these are the clear ones, but you can get the Aurora ones as well.
And then just give that Polybond a couple of minutes to set before you apply any cuticle oil. And that nail's done.
So if you'd like to purchase any of those products that you've just seen on that tutorial, you need to join our Facebook page, www.thenailteam.com, and then you can send a message to our sales team, Matthew and Diane Nail Team, and they'll sort that order out for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.